Oh, yes, so I thought I'd do a legacy one. Now it says I'm silver, he's gold. It means nothing. That the levels really don't mean much at all in this. I mean, I played against a HOTS master earlier, and some people are really good, some people aren't. It's all about just getting used to the game. And so for me here, I'm just testing out. I'm just doing to test timing. So here, I haven't built the first overlord. I'm expanding before the first overlord. And so in my limited experience of Legacy is everything's just so much faster. You can get to high tech quickly, you can get to anything really quickly. And so now I'm just wondering, does this mean relative to a Terran I'm going to be really late with my pool? But I do decide to build the overlord before the pool, so I just don't want to wait too long before I can build the pool. And from his point of view, I guess it still takes time to build the barracks, but your income's going to be so good. Yeah, you can put the gas down first, and then he can have his factory ready straight away. Yeah, extractor trick. Okay, so I'm not going to be playing around with the new units much at all here. It's just a matter of getting used to the game, but you have little time to get into it. You see, other people say, oh, the beginning bit's boring, but for me it just kind of gets you into the game, lets you set what you're going to do. Now what I find very often is that I haven't played Terran yet, but I played some Protoss, and you find yourself having too many workers so easily. So I do make an effort here to try and keep the workers to like 12, which basically means two on the bigger patches and one on the smaller patch. So I can see that he's on one base. I'm assuming that he's going to build, a lot of Hellions really quickly. He isn't. He's dropping siege tanks in siege mode. But I'm preparing for the Hellions. And because he's still on one base, I'm not going to my third very quickly. Because I would normally get it by now. I mean, I've got 13 workers there, 12 workers there. Yeah, but it's just ever so slightly delayed. I still don't particularly know the gas timings or whatever. Obviously setting up a base, it's so mineral intensive. Now because he's still on the one base, I'm just checking. Now this is the most unnecessary bit of micro you've ever seen. Watch where these Marines go. Oops, load up. Oops, boost them over there. It's like, dude, you could have just walked him over. But anyway, he proceeds to supply block me. Our supplies are pretty much the same, even though he's still just on the one base, and that's, like I say, oversubscribed. And I think as a Terran, you've got to be even more careful now of making sure you put your mule on the bigger patches. Now, have they done it? They have done it. So the closer patches, because there's always 4 closer patches. Have they done it? So the closer patches are the ones with more minerals. So I saw that he's coming along with the dropships, and I'm afraid I did do a bit of an F2 there because he wants to play around. So it's just a matter of getting in and out of position. Low ground, that's fine. My queens can take a bit of a pounding, but this is what he wants to do, and there we go, one down. Oh, now I've got to kill the medevac. The tank's almost dead. Gotta do the medevac. So he wants to get lucky here to try and catch some lings out of position. But I have now started. I never used to get ling speed against Terran. Kind of started doing a bit of that now, just because they're really good for the scouting. And I don't want him to have a secret base. So I'm going to keep running them around. Bit of creep spread. I mean, it's basically the 4 queens opening with ling speed. Yeah. And yeah, expanding when I can. But one thing that I did kind of note was that I want to get Vipers. Just because if he's going to mess around with those dropships like that, I want to be able to drag him in. Yeah, he's reactive with the scanning. But he's putting a second down there. I'm getting my force. You see here again, it's messing around with the tanks, which is fine. I mean, because at the moment in Legacy, we're just seeing what works, what doesn't work, what we can do and what we can't. And so he, for his part, is trying that out. Now, you see, I like, and I've always liked, lurkers, so I am getting the lurker den. It's a nice Hydra's on creep, not so nice Hydra's off creep. But there we go, that is that. In the meantime, get yourself set up. What's the main tech I'm going for? I'm not sure. I mean, I wasn't sure then. I'm not sure now. It's kind of Roach, Hydra, Baneling, Viper. So there we go. He scans again. Yeah, he scans a lot in this game to look for my army, but you know, 9 times out of 10 he doesn't find it. But my scouting overlords and stuff do me well. Could do a little bit of overlord speed. Or one kind of upgrade that I think is really good is that on overlords you can individually upgrade drop pods. See? And I think that's really good. Because one thing that I don't like, or didn't like, was that all of your overlords become transport ships, and if you right click on someone to kind of follow it, yeah, you see Vipers and Abduct. Loving it. So then you can't right click on a unit with your overlord because it takes them into the sack. So of course I'm stacking minerals and stuff and just setting up my extra bases because, you know, that's what I do. Yeah, we're basically down to the 4 patches. Not here. Oh, it just finished. No time to cancel. But we're about to have our first major engagement. And it's going to show you why Vipers are turning into my new, not quite favourite unit, but they might displace Banelings at number 3. I mean, they really are a support unit. And so look at that. Nice little blinding cloud. And he can't do much. I know I'm wasting the Banelings there because I'm pretty much on an A move. My only micro is to get the blinding cloud done, but now I use up most of their energy, but you know, enough to drag a couple of dropships. Now I want to see what this is. Creates a parasitic cloud that deals 90 damage over 7 to target and enemy air units. Okay, so it's only for air units. That'll be fun. Oh yes, you see a nice blinding cloud on the command center. My guys kind of stay alive. The majority of his income disappears. But he can reassign and use mules. Mule 50, scan 50. So I mean, I understand they changed it so the scan's 100 when you've got 3 mules. I didn't play it when you got 3 mules, or when you got 3 injects or auto injects. I think it's a good thing that mules aren't automatic and injects aren't automatic. But yes, I mean, I was you know, making sure I've got a nice army of Vipers. Because yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with them. And if to target and enemy air units, does that mean you can hit any target but the splash damage goes to air? See, lots of things to work out, lots of things. At the moment I'm just trying to get a handle on the economy. I mean, the economy is fun. That's just kind of, yeah. Put a bit of cloud there. You ain't killing nothing. And that's that. Thanks for watching.